Are there still leeches underneath this dock?
Probably.
And I remember people would sometimes get, you know, like kids and stuff, myself included, we get leeches, and then you have to get the parents to put the salt on there and they fall off or whatever. And yeah, this is back when I actually used to swim a bunch. Well, not that I swam, but, you know, put on swim trunks and just kind of lay about in the water and splash and play with mud. And hey, I had a fun time, you know. Go out in the paddle boat to Ant Island. Dun dun dun. I guess my dad was telling me the Americans that live around here put up a that thing. A lighthouse, that's it. But yeah, Ant Island. A lot of ants on there.
No, not in there.
And anyway, here is the brand spanklin' new boat. Look at that thing. It's the Ship of Foos.
Nice butt shot there, Jess. Of Dad.
I'm trying to pay him as much respect as I can. Well, yeah, isn't that a fine piece of boat? Look at that motor. It's big and motory. It's a Mercury.
It's a 60.
So that means it can get really hot.
It's a 60 horsepower.
What was our old one? That little one we used to use all the time. 20?
20.
That thing was awesome. Maybe I'll get a chance to go out on the boat and take some footage of that. And here's the boathouse. Hopefully it's safe to go in here and we don't get attacked by snakes. Yeah, this is just kind of a place to leave stuff, boat stuff, nothing really all that fantastic, you know. Right, Raspberry? Huh? Huh? Anyway. I thought I had a story about this boathouse thing, like a snake came out of there or something. But no, I don't think it was that. Ooh, look at a mossy moss. Yeah. And listen to that wind. I bet it just sounds like. But yeah, over here I actually stepped on another spider. Right in that patch of grass. And it didn't actually hurt or anything, but I was crying over it because I didn't like spiders. And as for up there we used to have some kind of grill or something or other. Like on some kind of grating or grill. And I was just sitting here minding my own business. Or maybe I was away. I forget if I actually saw it or not, but I saw the aftermath. There was a kid standing right there, little kid. Could have been older than 10. And maybe somebody can fill in the gaps for me later on in my family.
Yeah.
What?
You want to get on the boat?
Just a sec.
Okay.
So anyway, kid's standing right there. The grill, there's like huge gust of wind. The grill comes from up there, slams down on the kid. Do you remember that, Mom?
Yeah.
Can you fill in some of the gaps for me as to exactly how it happened?
Well, he was down at the back here. It didn't come from there.
I thought it came from up here, there.
No. It was down here. Laying against the...
Laying against the back here?
Laying against the... Yeah, the columns. The cement columns there.
Yeah?
There it is right there at the deadly weapon.
Oh, I gotta see. I got to get a load of this.
And it fell on...
Where is it?
Right there.
Oh, there it
That's
is.
the deadly weapon. And somehow it fell on him, like from leaning up there, and he had to rush to the hospital.
Yeah, I actually remember that part. I remember you guys came back and we got McDonald's.
Yep. Yes, you did.
But I think, from what I remember, the kid turned out just fine.
Oh yeah, it did.
After some treatment.
Yep. He was good to go.
But yeah, not a dull moment at the cottage.
Sure.
Anyway, we got some more exploring to do. We're actually going to go down here to where the swing is and then to the right. Because believe it or not, this extends even further. That is a scary tree. It's not that scary anymore. Anyway, down this way, we got a couple people who like to spend their time here. You know, we're actually heading down to the boat launch this way. And I'm trying to think if there's any stories I remember of down here. Well, actually, on the way from where the cottage is to the boat launch, all the way down here, at the boat launch there would actually be fires. Like, you know, there'd be a little fire pit someone would make there, and then roast marshmallows and whatnot, and we'd be invited. And along this path would be completely pitch black at night. You couldn't see anything, couldn't see crap. And even if you could, I couldn't, because I could barely see 2 feet in front of me. So I'd be scrambling to find a flashlight, like, oh, where's one? And if I couldn't find one, I would walk so slowly so that I wouldn't, you know, fall into the bushes and then, you know, injure myself further. But it'd be kind of fun. If you had a really good flashlight, my brother and I, we'd be running back and forth and playing games and stuff. And actually right there, I think it was, you know, like, see, that's the path where we came from. All the way right here, I think, there was actually a beehive. And I remember a bunch of us kids were running up there and the bees started attacking and I got hit in the ear. So my ear all swelled up and like everything sounded kind of fuzzy for the day. But it wasn't all that serious. I was just a big baby. But luckily none of us were allergic because, ooh, they came out of nowhere. Maybe they were Africanized bees. But what would Africanized bees be doing in Canada? Oh, look out, big puddle. Actually, earlier, my dad and I came up to the boat launch on the ATV. So we had to avoid those, so luckily I was actually paying attention. Otherwise I would just be walking here and I'd be hearing splorch, splorch. And moments like that would happen. Oh, it's not cool. Yeah, this can be some pretty uneven terrain. But yeah, it looks so nice. A shame we didn't, I didn't actually come here maybe like a month or a couple weeks earlier. Because then a lot of the foliage, a lot of the leaves would actually be still in the tree, but they'd be like red and, you know, golden. Well, see, that's very nice. But yeah, here we have some people. You know, they got some trailers there, you know, like to hang out. And this is a great area too. It's kind of closed in. See, there's trees all around it. And yet at the same time, there's nice open space for kids. There used to be a couple hammocks set up in the area, but those have been taken down. But man, did I love those hammocks. I would actually fall asleep sometimes during the day in those hammocks just because it was so nice. There's so much shade around here because there's so many trees. I loved it here in this area. I'm not quite sure what that is. Perrier. Or Perrin. Yeah, Perrin, I don't know. Whatever. No parking. This is a no dumping zone. Take a dump. And up this way, actually, is some more trails that actually lead to other cottages in this area. Yeah, this is cottage country, folks. We are in cottage country. We're just outside of Cloyne, which is not too far from Northbrook, which is a hop, step, and jump from Calidar, which isn't too far from Marmara, I mean. So yeah, we are out there. We're just like out there, man. We are out there and like out there. But anyway, we're coming down to the boat launch now. And throughout there is just more open space. I think a bunch of us used to grab sticks and pretend we were, you know, fighting each other with swords in that little space. Yeah, talk about huge gaps between me being here and me not being here. Of course, over 10 years, I was probably 17 or 18 when I was here, so I wasn't necessarily doing any of those things. Anyway, right around here is where we would have the fire. So just think having to walk around all that way and through that little pathway where the bees used to be. But yeah, that was pretty fun. Sometimes I'd try to purposefully scare myself. But here we go, the boat launch. Yeah, bring your boat out. Put them on that wheelie thing. Unhitch the wheelie thing and send her out into beauty. And catch you a mean pickerel. Or walleye, however you like to look at it. Because yeah, there's a lot of walleye out there. And it's probably my favorite fish to eat, I must say. But yeah, that's where people like to put the boats. Speaking of one of those wheelie things, there we go. Somebody's already got a boat out there, I bet. Another Canadian flag. Beautiful. It brings a tear to my stomach lining. I mean, tear to my heart. To my eye. Whatever. You know exactly what I mean. We gotta make our way up here. Ooh, not as young as I used to be. Gotta lift the legs. When I was here last, I could just run around here like a little demon. No, I mustn't show my age. This is turning me 17, 18 again. Just seeing all this stuff for the first time. Again! I know that doesn't quite make sense, but it makes sense to me. You know, I wonder if there's anybody around here hiding, like, who is he talking to? Who is this strange man holding the camera? Is this like some creepy documentary for himself? No. I'm hoping maybe, if I can, put these up online. Ugh. I think I just got attacked by an acorn, if that's possible. Yeah, a lot of acorns around here, man. A lot of acorns. Always dropping everywhere. It's like the forest itself is taking a big old crap. And the ground is the receptacle, I guess. Splish splash, I was taking a bath in toxic water, I don't know what. Yeah, I wouldn't be drinking that water. Nasty. Nasty. And also, you know, being a kid, you would literally just zip up and down these areas. So they seemed a lot shorter than what they actually are for an old fogey like me. 28. Oh, 28 isn't old. It's just, it's like the in-between zone. I know what they say, 40 is the new 30 and 30 is the new 20. Well, I don't think so. 30 is 30, 20 is 20, and 40 is 40. But in my mind, why am I going on about this senseless crap when the beauty of nature is surrounding us? Look at this crap. This great nature crap. This is the stuff you see on Outdoor Life Network. Yeah. And like maybe, you know, on Discovery HD, if they're, you know, investigating trees. Got some nice reds. Some golden yellows, some greeny greens, and that legendary swing. Oh, I'm so glad they put it up again. So glad. But yeah, we're gonna make our way back because I've taken far more than enough video. So on that note, I will see you later.